more mana. Because I like mana. Ooh. So I've got 325 mana now, so we're over the 300. And we're at nearly 10k DPS. That's 4k DPS more than we had with the staff we were running around with. Okay, where am I supposed to be? Here? No. Where do we go to? Isle of Storms, there we go. Waypoint locked. Huh. Do I have to go back to Thetima then and sail across? Is that how I have to do it? LE crafting achievement completed. That's a big damage upgrade, not gonna lie. Fucking hell. Okay.
These waters I've made.
That's a huge I mean, that's 4k DPS increase.
Eager to make it to the Isle of Storms.
The ship is secure. Should reach the pier in no time.
Lagon's temple, a beacon of light.
Careful. Lagon's not used to visitors.
The Isle of Storms, complete with its capricious guard.
Crafting. Yeah, I really hadn't appreciated how big and how specific you could be in your crafting compared to like PoE 2, where I'm used to it being such a gamble all the time. And I have to say, the crafting in this game is way more interesting. Actually, I think I want to go up this way first. Okay. And it's only getting better. PoE 2, you can just run with whatever or get lucky. Another thing consider is checking shops more just for shatter items. Yeah, like I say, the one thing with the shatter is I knew I had to shatter more, but I also knew that everything I was going to shatter and all the stuff I was going to get wasn't going to count. And like, because remember, it's coming out on the 2nd of April originally. And all of that stuff was just going to get wiped, right? So I wasn't worrying too much about what was in my inventory. But yes, it's a good point checking shops just for shatter items. That is a good point. The coral pools. What did I want here? No longer drains mana, affects 4 spells, duration 12 seconds. No longer drains mana. I don't need to do these side ones anymore, right? Because we're already done. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, we've done everything that gives passive points and idle slots. So I actually don't even need to do that anymore. We can do that later if we wanted for the XP and stuff, I guess. Early items have rare affixes. Oh. Dude's there.
Hello. Goodbye.
Oh, and then that's another side quest. Okay, not worried about that. So check the Thetima shop and sell an item that has 11 Fizz Pen, which is a rare mod. Even though it's not the weapon type using, shatter it and maybe you'll get the affix shards. Okay. Moonlit Shrine. So yeah, I don't need to do any of these side quests now. Bearing in mind we're just trying to get to the end of the campaign, right?
You were told not to come here. It would be wise to leave immediately.
Ah, the Temple of Lagon. Okay, we got another one of these. Additional spells, +4 per point. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way. No, dead end. Damn. Alright, let's keep going down. $51. So, can I get to that? I can't get to that yet, right? So, oh yeah, I need to put. I'm going to put into this one. So yeah, one more point in there, and then I'll be able to start getting to Archmage. So we'll just take a bit more crit. I wonder if I was also falling behind on the damage curve. Because this feels a lot different. Just blasting everything, and you aren't even Ascendants. Yeah. Alright, we've got another skill. Yeah, I see you, asshole. They always come to me when I'm trying to do my skills. Fucker. You not know I'm trying to do my skills. Right, now we're going to put point into cooldown recovery speed. Makes sense. He's just, that's it now. He's got the bit between his teeth. He's like, just running around checking vendors. Just see if there's any vendors I can, like, melt stuff. Counselor Chambers, tier 5 crit multi-item, shatter. Okay, dead end. Ah, nice. Yeah, if we could just... If that Archmage could give us back that much mana, that would be huge. If we could get to a point where we are not going out of mana after, like, casting 4 spells, that would be huge. And actually, it seems like the best time to use the Flame Ward is Flame Ward when you have to go in and get your mana back. So, like, hit Flame Ward when you've got a bit of mana left, and then go and get your mana back and then come out again. Even Fire Pen in the same shop? Just shattering it for later in the game is perfect. That's definitely... I mean, I tell you, that's definitely something I'm going to be thinking about in... you know, when the update comes out. Because as soon as the update comes out, I've got some time, right? So actually building up my inventory is going to be important. Where's the exit? of time for my flame ward to run out. Level 52. Okay. By literally being everywhere but where I need to be. Passive point. Yeah, but that's the last one, and now I can get to Archmage. Right? I need to get another passive point now just to get into it. I'm not sure I'm going to level up before Lagon though. Okay, we got a skill one there. We got another one of these. Cool down. Dead end. Fucking kidding me, man. Man, we literally been around this entire map. So I think I now see the way out. There it is. Why does it keep showing the passive point icon there? This map is horrid. Ready to see Lagon get nuked. The passive point icon was because I hadn't done skill icon thing. Huh. So you can, so I can teleport around while in it. Interesting. So you can move while you're in it, but you just have to use the teleport. If you spam Glacier, what happens? Does it reset the attacks and go back to the first one, or just another Glacier 3 times? Right, that's one. If I just spam it, that's what it does. And then I'm out of mana, and then as soon as I go out of mana, I lose the Ascendance thing. But it doesn't drain mana now, which is what's really good. What's going on there? What the fuck is that? Oh, there's a tentacle up. Oh, wow. We got one of each. So we're going to put it into this one now, which is freeze rate multiplier and stun chance. Mana strike. So into attack speed. Flame ward. Into elemental damage taken minus 20%, so that's going to help again. Stat buff duration is now 100. And recovery speed. Oh. Okay, we're through. Oh, by the way, you figured out how to solve the mana issues early levels. Okay. Yeah, so and also the reason why there's lower delay when casting is because you get a massive cast speed buff when you're using Ascendance. You get a 100% damage buff and you get a 50% cast speed buff. Katie Floyd, you've yet to beat Lagon. You've beat his subordinate, Liath, a few times, but always thought Lagon was directly after and got nervous and just stalled. Wait, we're going to fight Lagon in a minute. We're going to fight Lagon in a minute. Though I am going to have to sort my gear out before we fight him. Right, where's the... Get the Glacier node that disables the third attack. It's less damage, but way more spammable. Minus 80% mana cost. But... all my damage, like all my one-shots on people when I'm map clearing is in that third attack. That would massively slow down your ability to run through maps clearing. Because all the one-shots are all through that. You hadn't realised there were other enemies between Liath and Lagon. You have to fight Liath in a minute. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? So if you're trying to clear the map, right, let's just get rid of boots and gloves first and relics. Right, I'm not going to bother with any of that now. I mean, we're pretty much ready for the end game, I think. We've still got forging potential on most things. Not on the offhand. We hadn't got any good offhands. So we're probably there, right? To be honest, we're probably close enough. Let's just get rid of everything and get back to the fight.
Take care of yourself.
But early levels, you won't have flat damage as much as now. So the third attack scaling isn't that great in the early levels. What, and then just respec it is what you're saying? Yeah, so Kate, we're going to fight Liath now. I think it's now. This one. I'm pretty sure we fight Liath now and then you fight Lagon after.
Gods forgive me.
No?
I'm actually starting to regret I never learned that drying cantrip.
Right. Find out where Liath is. She's up here? Yeah, I think she's up here. And you can combine it with a node that gives the middle one more damage. You need to write a leveling guide. Yeah, here we go. Boss time. Right. The problem with her is she's very mobile. So I need her to teleport somewhere. Yeah, there we go. And once I get to her, now oh, bitch! She fucking teleported when I had my... just as I put my thing on. This is not the greatest boss for this, because I need her to be a bit more static. Where did she go now? Right. It was a nightmare, because every time you get into what you want to do, she just teleports.
I was trying.
For burst class, this fight's horrid. Imagine having loads of dots. Oh, the dots, man, it's a different ballgame, without a doubt. We did pick up something interesting. What do we get? What's that? Offhand Catalyst, Rot Mind. Nah, it's poison. Man, we got a unique. It could have been like a really good one for an offhand, but no. We got anything else? No.